Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aries. How are you guys? Before I get going, I just want to mention some of my videos are getting flagged as inappropriate for under 18. So if you're finding that some of the videos of mine that you watch aren't showing up, you need to log in. So I have no idea why they're being flagged. I've asked for help and not really getting anywhere. They're just considered inappropriate. So I'm guessing it must be the star card or something like that. Cards that show nudity, which I thought was okay with art. So anyway, I will be getting a bunch of new decks that are definitely more appropriate. All right, Aries. See what's going on with you, Aries. Here we go. We got 3 cards. So I see a new opportunity. I see opening up and, strengthening a bond. Somebody's about to open up here. There's been a stuck, stagnant energy. But this is somebody who may have failed to recognize an opportunity, or you could miss an opportunity. Okay, it could be you or another person around you. This could be to do with work, but it looks like strengthening some kind of bond, some kind of new beginning. You're moving towards something new. Okay, so I feel this stuck and stagnant period is over. So it looks like you have a new opportunity. Ooh, nice, Aries. Yeah, well, there's the world there. So this is something long term. So there's been a stuck energy. Yeah, it's taking opportunities that are presented. So there's some kind of situation here with new. You're moving towards new, Aries. Yeah, so there it is, releasing things that no longer serve. There's the star card. Yeah, it's all good, fully clothed. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's someone who's hoping something is successful. It's a communication. It's a person who often takes a little time figuring out how to communicate. This is someone's hopes and dreams, okay, that something is successful. But I do feel there's things that need to be acknowledged. It has to do with a victory. Someone's hoping this is successful. They're hoping for a victory. This is someone's hopes and dreams. Now, it could be someone who's apprehensive. Maybe they feel like you're out of their league or the situation's out of reach. It's not. It's an energy of releasing. Okay, so just let that go if it's yourself. Yeah, you got a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody maybe with Aquarius. I see some Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, someone feels like there's no hope. 5 of Cups. So there's definitely something emotional. Yeah, so it's an energy of manifesting. It has to do with this person. Someone's in their head doing a lot of thinking. They're analyzing a situation. Something that wasn't successful. They may have some baggage from a past relationship, something that didn't work out. It could be, anything in your life. But I feel with this energy, there's definitely a relationship energy here. This has to do with somebody here. Someone has a bit of an ego, okay, being kind of held back. So it's an energy of someone releasing the ego. Okay, so it's often a person who's been dating other people or playing the field and they haven't had a lot of success. So someone's looking at that. This is someone who actually has everything they need, you see, but they feel like they don't. So there's some kind of maybe a little bit of regret here. Something needs to be acknowledged here. They're acknowledging it within themselves. And we have the 9 of Wands. Yeah, this is someone who feels like giving up. See, they're looking back at all this hard work and just feel like giving up. But it has to do with leaving something behind and moving towards something more successful. Some of you have maybe given up here on someone, okay, that it can be long-term or successful. It really could be anything. It doesn't have to be relationship, but I'm seeing this strengthening bonds, this new. See, you can see someone walking down between this row, beautiful. Looks like apple blossoms or cherry blossoms. See, moving towards new, strengthening the bond. This is a new path. Yeah, leaving something behind. Yeah, so you're moving towards something more emotionally fulfilling. It's an energy of, I feel someone's going to open up here. This is a zipper. This is someone here kind of getting in touch with their inner self here. You see? Yeah, so it's coming, someone becoming unstuck. This is someone who actually could be realizing they have everything they need, or they realize you're what they want, hopes and dreams. But it has to do with success and victory. Something wasn't. I can see it. Could be someone who's never had a long-term relationship, likely dated a lot of people. And there's someone who's analyzing this situation. There we have it. And there we go. I'm going to pull out one more just for fun. Aries. What does Aries need to know? Yeah, there it is. Taking a leap of faith. Yeah, see, burdens, responsibility. Someone's releasing their baggage. So there's this energy of new. You're going off on a whole new path. Now, it could be the other person taking a leap of faith too. Now, somebody might have regrets. They may feel like a fool. Okay, but I see you, someone here wanting to date you. We have the dating, the courting card. Someone getting in touch with their feelings. They're exploring their feelings. So it's someone here who, you know, it has to do with partnering up, financial stability, safety, security. So this could be somebody that you work with, or you have a place where you go where this person's ready to take a leap of faith. It looks like, you know, it's more than likely your energy, but often it's an energy where this person's leaving something behind. See, some of you have left something behind. You're off on a new path, but I feel this person's ready to take a risk. They're releasing baggage, burdens, responsibility. You see, when the Ten of Wands is lifted, the sun starts to shine. So this is where I feel someone has failed to recognize an opportunity. You see? And I feel they have some kind of regret here. Now I see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Gemini and Aquarius definitely here. But you know, the star card is about someone's hopes and dreams. It's about reaching for the stars. Maybe someone, you know, it could be someone very popular. They're used to being chased. They get a lot of attention. Now, it could be someone who's looking to see who you're giving your attention to. But it has to do with, I feel, victory and success. Someone's got an ego. They love attention. You may not be giving them attention. See, I feel like you're leaving something behind. I feel this is your energy with this wand, moving towards something more emotionally fulfilling. I see happiness, financial stability, a partnership. Yeah, so like I say, I feel like, you know, you're just moving toward, this is someone who pulls their weight, you see. But I also see the release of baggage, releasing things that no longer serve. I feel like it's the other person, but there's definitely some energy here with yourself where you just feel like giving up. Well, often when you feel like giving up, here comes the Knight of Cups wanting to date. Now, this is likely somebody who goes places where you go. They're stable. They're thinking partnering up. You know, taking a risk here. Oh, my goodness. Let's have a look at the star. Yeah, see, someone has some regrets or unfounded fear. You see, a little bit of regret, a lot of stress and worry. Yeah, it has to do with someone seeing the truth. Yeah, there's the truth. Someone's been a little sneaky. Someone's being a little sneaky, but someone's trying to figure something out here too. See, this is an energy of a person who often communicates in a way where, you know, it's a little on the mischievous side. It's not always really bad. It's a person who's determined to win. They want success. You see, but it wasn't. Something wasn't because of this energy. I feel someone needs to release their ego, anything that no longer serves. Someone here a little bit arrogant as well. So it's an energy of someone who's determined to win. So, yeah. Let's have a look at the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there it is. So there's been some competition, conflict, obstacles, and challenges. See, someone here is definitely some drama. Someone has some kind of regrets. There may have been competition. Yeah, someone here, I gotta tell you, someone's got an ego, a little arrogant. I feel someone regrets something. Now, sometimes this is a person who comes off as cold and sometimes a little cruel. Okay, it's something a person said, but you know, the Page of Pentacles is more of a mischievous. It's someone who, they want success, right? They want to take action, but they feel like it may not be. And it likely won't be if they communicate that way, because that's your breadcrumber. That's the person who drops hints. They want to be indulged. Yeah, I feel like you're breaking free. I feel like you're breaking free. I feel like you have another opportunity. I really do here. Yeah, you've got someone who's definitely successful. So financially, it's a person who chases success. This is someone, their finances is really important. Now, this is a person who's grounded and sensible, generally. Someone who likes to plan for the future. This is someone looking at this opportunity. Now, it could be this person looking at this, they've missed a magical opportunity, but I feel like you have a new opportunity. Yeah, so it has to do with investing, timing, someone being patient. This is a person who's definitely invested in their finances. Maybe it's a person who's invested in something and they're hoping it pays off. See, something didn't. It ended up in conflict. See, somebody was being very arrogant here, maybe even a little cruel. There's a lot of regret. But it's also a person who I feel who has some stress and anxiety. They need to kind of just let go of this. It no longer serves. King of Swords. Yeah, see, burdens, responsibilities. There it is. Someone didn't get something they wanted. I feel what it is a person who never got what they wanted because they were being ruled by their ego. You see, it wasn't successful. So there's baggage, burdens. Now, this is somebody who's breaking free. So there's this energy of breaking free from this. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, this is someone who didn't get what they wanted, but this is also an energy of someone who wants someone to indulge them. And that's the Page of Pentacles. Indulge me. Tell me what I need to know. Give me what I want. They didn't get what they wanted, and they have regrets. And it has to do with the way they communicated. There was some conflict. Maybe there was competition. This is often a person who's chased because they're successful, you see. So it has to do with, maybe the timing wasn't right. Maybe this person felt they weren't successful or weren't ready. But I feel this is someone who's looking at this missed opportunity. See, they weren't invested. They weren't investing in this properly. The timing may have been off. Yeah. Someone more focused on their financial success. Yeah, there's that leap of faith. There it is. See, this could be yourself leaving this behind. Feeling like there's no hope. See, it's an energy of wanting, maybe you wanted something from this person as well, and you didn't get what you wanted. But I feel it has to do with them, and I feel like you're leaving it behind. Yeah, you're manifesting something new. You've got something new coming in. I see it. You're going down this whole new path. But see, it has to do with someone strengthening a bond. Someone wasn't giving you enough attention, see? Little Sag energy, a person who often likes to play the field. Could be a player energy as well. Someone was being a bit of a player, you see? Playing the field, hoping they get what they want, but they want you to indulge, and I don't think you're going for it. I feel like you're off on a new path. This is someone who actually has everything they need. Now, there may have been some kind of manipulation, little mind games here. Often it's due to insecurities. We'll see here. Let's have a look at the Magician. Yeah, so there's been some heartache, maybe a third-party situation. So someone who gets chased, they're very popular. Okay, so they have an ego. And in fact, there could be two people here. Yeah, I feel it's just, like you feel like there's no hope. So you're just leaving it behind. There's been heartache here. There's definitely been some heartache, maybe even a third party. So I feel there's definitely, overall, this is telling me some trust issues. Let's have a look at opening up. Yeah, see, waiting. See, it's an energy of someone who keeps you waiting. See, you waited for something. And I feel like you've waited long enough. So this is where I feel like you're looking at this. You're taking that look. It's sort of you're reflecting on this energy. See, this is someone who wanted you to indulge them. They were hoping it was going to be successful. They were going to get what they want, but it looks like you didn't go for it. I feel like you're moving on here. You're leaving this behind. You're walking away. You're going down a new path. See, there may have even been a bond or a connection of some sort, but someone manipulated, maybe due to fear, okay? But it's a person who has everything they need. It's a very creative energy. It's about creating something new. Somebody here could be self-made. But that Three of Swords tells me there's been heartache. Someone's kept you waiting. There may have been a third party. It's likely a person who, you know, is just being a player here, more than likely. But there's definitely regrets. Maybe you took a risk with this person and ended up being hurt. You were hoping for something that you wanted, that wish fulfillment, something you were wanting. Yeah, I feel somebody here was a little bit cruel. Let's have a look at the Nine of Wands. Yeah, see, trust issues. See, leaving that behind, it no longer serves. See, you're giving up. So like I say, there's some trust issues, mind games, manipulation. Now, this is often a person who has anxiety. This is often a person who has trust issues themselves. You see? I feel this is someone here who's just going to give up. Because I feel like you're moving on towards something new. But it's somebody who doesn't want to give up. You're not giving up. No, I feel like it's someone else, but often it's an energy of leaving those trust issues behind. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Yeah, so there's some kind of, yeah, you're definitely leaving it behind. You've got something new, a new crush. Someone's reminiscing here. See, reflecting. It could be yourself reminiscing, kind of thinking about something here. Yeah. But I see a new crush, somebody coming in. There could be children involved. Yeah, so you're cutting someone out. You're being very wise. So you're reflecting on the past, an energy, something that wasn't. I feel like it's baggage. I feel like you're leaving it behind. You could have Aquarius energy in your chart here, but you're speaking your truth, you see? Yeah, you don't trust somebody here. And it's also, like I say, leaving it behind, cutting it out. I see you just being wise, being discerning. You want to know the truth, nothing but the truth. You're moving towards something better. There you are, Aries. Look at that. Whew. This could be advice from someone. But I see this energy of emotional fulfillment. You're focused on that. You know what you want. You're not settling. You're going for this. This is going to make you very happy. You got someone here who's definitely coming in to date. Yeah, you got an offer. This is solid. It's reliable. Now, this is sometimes the energy of the one that got away. It's possible somebody let you get away. See? Or they walked away. Maybe they felt they weren't good enough. You may have someone, it's often energy of someone who feels like you're out of their league or the situation's out of reach. But there's definitely some baggage being released. And I see this new. You're going for new. You're going off on a whole new path. Now, this has to do with taking a risk. See, some of you, like I say, you're leaving this behind. You may have taken a risk with someone. You were waiting. Now you're moving on. You're looking elsewhere. You're cutting someone out. You're leaving the past behind here. Yeah, you got a new crush coming in. You're going to be wiser and much more discerning, though. Okay, you're focused here. Yeah, you've just changed your focus. You're no longer focused on that. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. There it is right there. See? Oh, yes. You have an offer, an opportunity. Solid, it's reliable. Yeah, this could be job opportunities and things too. You may be just focused on that, just kind of doing your own thing here. You're kind of in a happy place, some of you. Okay. But you're not going to go for something unless it makes you happy, because this is where I feel you never got something you wanted. You see, you didn't get something and you took a risk and ended up hurt. Someone manipulated. Maybe, like I say, maybe there was competition. Yeah. Could be someone trying to get you to chase them here, but you're not chasing. You're leaving it behind. You may have been that way when you were younger. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles. Why is that here? There it is, confirmation. Yeah, this is two people coming together. You got an offer, an invitation. It's the start of something here. It's solid, it's reliable, it's safe. Okay, you could be connecting with some, meeting in a safe place, but it has to do with two people partnering up. This could be a job opportunity as well, like I say, but I see a partnership. This is where two people have each other's best interest at heart. See someone coming in, putting their best foot forward. It's possible this is someone who didn't put their best foot forward. You see? being sneaky. They breadcrumbed. They weren't really invested. They were more invested in their money, or they're thinking you were invested in them for that reason. But that has also to do with whether this will pay off. See, something didn't pay off. This energy of someone who's stuck, okay? They're stuck in a pattern, a habit. And it's a person who's failed to recognize a magical opportunity. Yeah, let's have a look at the Fool. Yeah, see, releasing baggage. There it is, Aquarius. Things that no longer serve. It's about just letting it go. Boy, if you have Aquarius in your chart, you're just letting this go. It no longer serves. You're going for your hopes and dreams. No more baggage. It has to do with someone being responsible, reliable, someone who pulls their weight. You see? So that's where I feel you're moving towards something much better. Releasing burdens, baggage. You're focused, driven. I feel like you know exactly where you're going here. 10 of Wands. Yeah. So something's ended painfully, a painful period in your life. It's over. You see? You're going for your hopes and dreams. You're releasing this, letting it go. Who's this energy here? I just want to see who this is. Yeah. See, there was some kind of lack. See, this is someone who sometimes it's self-sabotage. It has to do with the way someone conducts themselves. Somebody wasn't, maybe they weren't. It could be someone who, like, say, playing the field, dated a lot of people. There's definitely that player energy, but I feel like someone came in with lack. It ended. There was something lacking. Self-fulfilling prophecy, self-sabotage. Somebody didn't want to sacrifice, and it has to do with their habits, beliefs, the way they conduct themselves. Someone may have stepped out on a relationship. Here, yeah. Somebody's pattern, their habit, the way they conduct themselves. Someone's definitely having some regrets here, but I feel like you're off on a whole new path. There's an energy of just two people not being on the same page. Lifestyles, habits, you see, and that's, I feel, the issue. Someone's habits, however they live their day-to-day life. If you have a place where you go, okay, it's also an energy of structure. If you have a place where you regularly go, someone could be looking for you. Or you may meet somebody, but you have an opportunity. Someone wants to date. They want to ask you out, but they're putting their best foot forward, starting things off right. So, yeah. See, it's about releasing baggage. It's about taking time to heal before you start something new. So I feel like you've got a person who's definitely breaking free. They're looking at this opportunity. Let me just have another look at that 7 of Pentacles. It's telling me something here, and I can't quite put my, yeah, see, somebody didn't tell you something. They kept something to themselves. Okay. It's often a person who just kind of tells you what you want to hear, but there's a lack of clarity. Now this, I also feel you have this opportunity. You have a stranger. You have a new crush. Okay. It's a stranger curiosity. It's a person who's curious. So you have this opportunity coming in, but somebody here was playing games by not telling you something. So they created a lot of conflict and drama. Yeah. Tell me about the Queen of Wands energy. It's telling me to go there. Yeah. There's the opportunity you're looking at. You're looking at this very carefully. Oh, taking lessons learned from the past, your wisdom, you see. Somebody here didn't take very much time to get to know you. I feel like you're moving on to avoid a disaster, taking the lessons you've learned. You're leaving the past in the past. Okay, leaving it behind and not bringing it up anymore, and you have this new energy. Someone at a distance. It's a person who wants to get to know you. So it's about moving forward calmly and peacefully, taking the time to get to know each other. But you're leaving this other energy behind. You're walking away. You're the one that got away. You see? It wasn't emotionally fulfilling. You waited. You more than likely just got bored of waiting. Waiting for someone here. But there's been, that magician tells me it's, it has to do with you took a risk and ended up hurt. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, there may have been a third party. So there may have been talk, gossip, things like that. Other people involved. Too many people involved here. See, there's somebody manipulating. You may have had someone who manipulated something here. Could be a friend or someone around you manipulating. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody who has a child. Somebody played some mind games. Okay. Someone may have told you not to trust somebody or told this other person. So that's interesting. Now, I also see the opportunity, though, getting out, meeting new people. That's also an energy of walking away. You're leaving, some of you maybe even moving and relocating, leaving some people behind. Tell me about this Three of Cups. It's generally positive. It's generally good news. It's like you're waiting. Okay, you wanted something. Oh, maybe it was to go out and have a date with someone or to introduce to friends and family, and you waited, but you didn't get what you wanted. I can see it. Yeah. Just take what resonates. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, so there's someone here focused on themselves. It's all about me. Yeah, someone was being a little immature, but it's an energy of here for a good time, not a long time. So something was said. And like I say, someone may have manipulated. It could be someone who's giving you advice to move on. Take the lessons learned. Take the new opportunity. Yeah, there's something here you didn't like that you heard. So you may have heard something, heard some gossip, or somebody else told you something. It may have been dishonest, some kind of deception here. But, the sword is down. There's a lack of clarity. Yeah, now we have the Queen of Pentacles. So we have a power couple. Yeah, something you didn't like that you heard that made you feel uncomfortable. Something made you feel uncomfortable here. You're grounding yourself. You're looking at it. And when I see that, you're looking at the details very carefully. You're really focused on it. You see? Yeah, you're changing your focus. I feel like you're trying not to focus on this past energy. You're just moving forward towards your hopes and dreams. Somebody who's more your type, someone who's compatible. Because I feel like you're just not on the same page with somebody. Looks like the King of Swords, but it looks like you have someone new coming in. See, what's so interesting is this person's not telling you everything. They're keeping everything to themselves. You see, they're not telling you they're invested in other people. Or they're not telling you they're successful. It could be all kinds of things. But this other person who's curious is coming in. You're getting the positive and negative. See, it has to do with someone missing an opportunity and someone looking at you as an opportunity. Curious, stranger curiosity, because you are moving towards something new. I see you taking a leap of faith going down this path. Beautiful. Tell me about the Star. Oops, there we go. Yeah, see, it's about being confident. See, it has to do with someone who's confident. Releasing baggage, releasing things. It has to do with hopes and dreams. This is an energy of I feel like you're really focused on your emotional fulfillment, your happiness, the future. You're seeing the bigger picture. You see? You're seeing the bigger picture here. Really nice. Yeah. So we have the Strength card. Someone here is definitely, being confident and taking a leap of faith. It's going to take both people here. Yeah, see, someone's confident about how they feel. Somebody here wasn't, and you can see it. They were sneaky. So there's definitely the King of Cups coming in. Yeah, this is someone who has regrets. See, somebody missed an opportunity. They have some regrets. They feel like there's not a lot of hope. And that could be yourself. Like I say, it has to do with somebody here letting go of baggage and feeling more confident. But yeah, there's definitely, someone who feels like there's no hope. I feel like it's a person's habits, the way they conduct themselves. You got a person on a bit of a spiritual journey here, but this is a painful period in someone's life that's over. It's also an energy if you're uncomfortable with someone. If there's somebody here you're getting to know, they could be involved with other people. You might be uncomfortable. Maybe you heard some gossip or talk where it makes you uncomfortable. It's also an energy of walking on glass, the straw that broke the camel's back. But I often see it as when you're uncomfortable. It's like walking on glass where you're not that comfortable with someone. Okay, something, this is why I feel like you're moving on. But there it is, leaving this lack behind. A painful period is over. Someone may have ghosted you, but it's an energy of someone who self-sabotage. You see, somebody wasn't willing to sacrifice more than likely everything they worked for, you see. And I do feel someone regrets the way they conducted themselves here. Tell me about this. Oh, there it is, yeah. Trust your intuition, your inner knowing. I feel like you already know. You already know everything you need to know. Okay? But this is somebody here who I feel they know you know. That's also an energy of, I see with the Seven of Swords, you already know. And they know you know, okay? That there's regret. Someone with a lot of baggage from a past situation, and they have regrets. It's pretty heavy, but I feel this is where you're trusting your inner knowing. This has to do with how someone conducts themselves, their lifestyle, their habits. It could be someone who indulges, they drink too much. It could be something they're keeping to themselves and not sharing. It has to do with, it's just a person who, the situation's out of reach. Tell me about the High Priestess. Yeah, you have a new opportunity. Yeah, see, you know, you have a new opportunity. I feel like you're going to leave this all behind. You're taking a leap of faith. You have a fresh new start. So whatever this all is I feel like you have this new energy up here, but I also feel like this other person's having a lot of regret here. Now the Strength card is kindness, compassion. It's also about being brave. It has to do with somebody who lacked the confidence, you see, and they regret this. And you yourself with the Fool card, you feel like there's no hope with this person, you see, because I don't think you can trust them. I feel like you're being very discerning and very wise. I feel like you're going to go for the new. Someone's putting their best foot forward. They're starting things off right, you see, dating and courting, doing things in a traditional manner. Somebody is going to date you and court you and take you out. So whatever this is you're leaving behind, yeah, you're moving toward, there's the foundation, see, building the foundation, starting things off right, being stable, reliable, dependable, pulling their weight. Now it's an energy of someone who possibly is going through this, releasing some energies here too. But I see two. So tell me about this King of Pentacles. Yeah, see, look at that. King of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this is, like I say, there's been some drama. Someone's no longer invested in something. That could be, like I say, someone who was moving away from another person who keeps chasing them. They may not have told you. Now that Queen of Cups is not so sure if that's yourself or another person. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone's being chased by somebody here. Now it's possible if it is yourself, I can see the energy where you sacrificed and you gave. You're no longer giving. Something's made you uncomfortable that you don't like, that you're hearing, some kind of gossip. I would be really careful of believing gossip too, though, because I kind of see here like there's this person who may have manipulated you, or telling you you're being manipulated, or something to do with someone's past, childhood, children. I'm not, it could be someone just keeping secrets. They're keeping a secret here. But I feel as though, and if you have somebody who's tried to keep you a secret, they're likely going to regret it, because I feel like you're leaving it behind. One last look over your shoulder. See, you've had a couple of things that didn't work out well here. You took a risk and didn't get what you wanted. Now I feel like you're tired of waiting and you're getting out and meeting someone. Someone's going to regret it, because you're going to meet someone new here, or you already have. Yeah, see, you've got someone who's going to reach out, see? Someone who's going to reciprocate. That's what you want. Someone who shares their feelings, gives you time, they pull their weight. It's a little more equal. It's more fair. So let's grab some outcome cards and we'll wrap this up. Whatever this struggle is you've been going through, these obstacles and challenges, they're almost over. It's temporary. There's definitely a lot of drama. So I'm not sure if this Queen of Cups is you or somebody chasing this other person, but I feel like you're open to love. So you're leaving this drama behind, the chaos, the conflict, competition. So there's definitely competition. I feel there's somebody here, there's a lot of people chasing them. You're not going to compete. You're just going to move on. You're just doing you. Whatever you're doing, you've got something really nice happening here. Yeah, see, you're detaching. See, you're detaching from somebody. Cutting them out. Yeah, see, that's that energy of just making peace with the past too. Taking the lessons you learned, letting it go. And that's an energy of being kind and compassionate, looking on the past with kindness and compassion. But I feel it has to do with you not feeling confident about someone and you feel more confident about another person. So really nice. Yeah, see, it's an energy of control. Letting go of control. Somebody here definitely needs to let go of control. Someone's lost control. This is you taking your power back and moving on. Yeah, someone has some regrets. That's how they acted, the way they treated you. But I feel they're going to give up. Okay, you're like, if they do come back around in any way, you're likely going to tell them to, that you've moved on because you're cutting something out here. See, this energy is someone feeling alone. Someone who has everything they need but love, you see. Could be someone who's ghosted you, ignored you, or made you feel like you're not good enough, but you've definitely pushed through that energy. Yeah, there it is. Somebody's going to take the lead. This is what you want, someone who takes the lead. See, you got a person reaching out, sharing the love. There's been some hurt. This is what I feel like you're also letting go. A painful period in your life is over. You are a leader, not a follower. I can see that too. Okay, but it's somebody coming in to take the lead. Yeah, you're coming together with someone here. This other person's going to have regrets. You see, unrequited love here because they have baggage. This is someone who didn't feel very confident. They regret that. But I feel for yourself the straw that broke the camel's back. I don't think you're comfortable with this person. I feel like you were walking on glass. There was a lot of lack, loneliness. Something wasn't good enough. And that could be it too. Someone may have treated you like you weren't good enough. It's often a person who can communicate and be very cruel. Okay, so this is where I feel like you're no longer sacrificing. It's self-sabotage though. This is someone who has a lot of self-sabotage. It's the way they are. It's a habit. But there you are, So just going over it again, there you have it. Someone's reaching out, but you're no longer talking to someone. You're breaking free. So yeah, you got a person going to reach out and someone regrets not telling you how they felt, you see, but I feel they've given up. I don't see someone coming back around. It's possible. But you're coming together with someone that you're on the same page. You really get each other, you see. Someone's sharing the love. And it could be you and another person just talking, communicating, just dating and courting, just getting to know each other here. Someone's going to do things in a more traditional manner. So you've got someone who didn't follow society's rules. They it's often a person who just wants things their way, but because of it, they've missed an opportunity. They weren't invested. See, you were invested. This is someone I feel who maybe felt you were chasing them for all the wrong reasons. Okay, you were interested in for all the wrong reasons. But I feel this is someone who's seeing that. I don't know if it's too late or not 100%, but you've got new. Okay, or you have another opportunity. Now it's possible with this, somebody wants another chance. They want another opportunity. That's often a do-over card, a fresh new start. Someone didn't put their best foot forward. So it's possible they could do that. But there it is, believing to succeed. See, it has to do with someone who didn't believe this was long-term, it would succeed. They may be now if they've let go of baggage. You see? But I don't know if you still feel the same. Just question everything, be discerning, but also be kind and compassionate, okay? Because that's why the Queen of Cups is here and the Strength card. Sometimes it takes a lot of strength to be kind and compassionate to someone who maybe was hard on you or cruel or said all the wrong things, made you feel like you weren't good enough. See, something started with lack, you see? And that's what often happens is somebody comes in thinking, feeling it's never going to succeed. It's never going to work. It's, I'm not good enough, or they just, it's somebody has a lot of negative energy. So daydreams and decision. So there's that 7. Someone's definitely fantasizing and they're about to make a decision. And it could be yourself having to make a choice. If you have somebody who comes in telling you, they regret not sharing with you, giving you more time. This is a person who doesn't always tell you the things you need to know. They don't reciprocate. They don't give you any time. They breadcrumb, or they just drop hints when they want to come in and they want attention. So I feel like you're on to that energy. Yeah. Anybody who's mature communicates in a mature manner. I feel there's definitely an energy of lack with this person. But this is yourself believing you can succeed. I feel the person who's coming towards you is a leader. I feel this is somebody who believes this can succeed. But I feel there's things that need to be figured out. Okay. Some kind of decision here that you may have to make. I feel you may decide to no longer talk to this person, some of you. But it's, like I say, it's up to you. Okay? Look at all the possibilities here. It all depends on the situation. But, one more card for Aries as you change that focus. Oh, yeah. There it is. Balance. 2 people who think the same, like-minded. I often see this as a Gemini energy. Somebody who kind of gets in their head and looks at things in a couple of different ways. But I'm seeing balance between 2 people. I feel like this is someone where it's going to start off really nice. 2 people both looking out for each other's best interests. See, someone may have felt you didn't have their best interest, or you feel that way. So I do feel like you're definitely learning to be discerning. And I feel that's a message. If you feel like you don't trust somebody, question it. If it feels off, if you feel uncomfortable, okay? If it doesn't feel right. You see, you may have taken a risk, maybe even knowing something didn't feel right and ended up hurt. There may have been a third party. So, yeah, you're moving towards something better. I see a reason to celebrate. Some kind of offer, opportunity, and invitation. Things starting off right. See, building the foundation. It's all about the foundation. How something starts is usually how it's going to end. So this could end up in commitment. Beautiful. Yeah. See success and growth. A lot of growth, financial growth, prosperity. And I see you focused on success. I feel like you're really focused on money. Maybe you're a business owner. Very independent energy. But I feel like the other person that's coming in is definitely, see, you're leaving this behind. Okay. Even any regret you've had in the past for risks you've taken, leave it behind. It no longer serves. But you have a person who's confident about their feelings. You see, it's like you've got someone very negative who gets in their head. It's a lot of self-sabotage. But then you have this person who's grounded, practical, and sensible. They could have Sag in their chart. It's really hard to say for sure who's who. But one more card. There it is. Clarity of belief. See, transformation. Being careful what you believe. If it doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. That's what I feel, why I feel like you're leaving this behind. Okay? You're moving towards something much better. I do feel there'll be a need for a bit of patience here when you connect with this person. Let's have a look at that Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, see, nurture. See, somebody more nurturing. See, some of you are due for some TLC. You nurtured, care, you sacrificed, you gave, and you never got what you wanted. So I feel there's someone here who's never really got what they wanted. They've never been completely emotionally fulfilled. They've never got everything they wanted. We don't always get what we want 100%, but like I say, if something makes you feel uncomfortable, because I feel someone here for a good time, not a long time. You see, and that's what I feel happened. I feel like you're leaving it behind. You're definitely focused more on finances right now and stability. You're definitely more sensible, but there's someone here I don't think you see a future with. You may forgive them. You may leave it behind, but yeah, you want love simply. right? Simple love, keeping things kind of simple. Could have someone who has a child. It's possible. I do see children. You may not be interested in that. Okay, if your children have already left home and you're free, you may want someone who's the same. And that could be just that simple, where you just need to speak the truth. So, yeah, you got movement in love here, but it's telling you to be careful what you believe. There's some kind of transformation to do with success and growth. Someone's definitely feeling more successful. Definitely, I feel yourself. You're definitely focused on that. But I feel it has to do with this other person too. But the butterfly tells me there's change and transformation. Okay? I feel like you may not feel the same about somebody, even if they do come back around. So I wish you the best here, Aries. I see you getting out, meeting other people here. I see somebody curious about you, looking to see if you're invested, who's giving you attention. It could be this person who was being sneaky. It could be someone just kind of sneaking around in your social circle too. And sometimes it's just a stranger curiosity. But I see two people, two kings here. Three now with the King of Cups. See, you're getting a well-deserved reward for all your hard work. So some of you have a gift coming in. You're almost there. Whatever it is you're leaving behind, whatever it is, don't give up. There's a well-deserved reward for you. Okay? Take care, and we'll see you soon.